Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of April 1st through the 15th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully it gives you some clarity. Those of you that would like to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. And then if you want to talk to me on the phone, you have to wait and make sure that I've posted that notification up stating that I'm taking calls. If you don't see it posted, then it means that I'm probably done taking calls or just not taking calls for the day. All right, so let's get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as death, Ten of Pentacles, the Empress. We have the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, the Knight of Wands, and Temperance. Okay. I'm feeling like those of you that knew about a situation where your love interest, like you were considered to be like the other person, I feel like that's coming to an end. Maybe you've had enough of being someone's secret, or had enough of just being a part of that whole situation, especially if you have been waiting for someone to walk away or end a relationship. Maybe you're the one that's deciding that you need to move on. There's some sort of transformation taking place here, just period, with the Death card. So I'm seeing it as a couple of ways. You could be undergoing some major changes, or even like in your career. Like, this is geared towards the love reading, but I'm feeling like something's going on too, where maybe your career is going through some sort of changes, or it's like under construction. It even could be like even if you work for yourself, it could be something about your web page that is shut down. Maybe it's for maintenance, or maybe it's just some sort of issues, but it could be some sort of issues with your site where nothing's happening, or you're like, why, am I not getting any traffic or whatever? And it just could be something going on. Now, also what I'm getting here, some of you might decide to leave a corporate job for, to maybe work on your own or start your own business. Some of you could have been moving out of the house, or being put out the house, or you put someone out the house. There could be a need for you to just, if you were staying with relatives, now you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going off to find my own place. I feel like some of you are just wanting your own something, your own place, your own career, business, your own man, your own woman. If you feel like you've been sharing with someone, it's just like, I want my own. I'm seeing a new beginning here, just kind of disconnecting, cutting off people. You may be cutting someone off. You may feel that maybe you've been in a relationship only for stability, and that comes to an end for whatever reason. I don't know if the relationship itself is just like, there's nothing else here. It's just dead. It's no growth here. Maybe you feel like that relationship went as far as it can, and you could be ending it. Some of you might be newly single. I feel like I got a similar message. I can't remember who that was now. Might have been for Gemini, but it looks like maybe for some of you you've just ended a relationship and now you're single. And you are ready to just either be by yourself so that you can heal, so that you can focus on you, focus on your business. So overall, I feel like you guys are going through a change or transformation. Let me kind of clarify the Death card. Now, also, if this isn't you, it could be someone coming into your life that has changed or been through a lot. Yeah, I feel like Gemini got almost like the exact same message. So I don't know if you're dealing with the Gemini or you guys are just kind of going through a similar situation. Just want to look some more at the Death card. Okay, I'm seeing it as a couple of things. I almost feel like if you were being manipulated any type of way, like you've cut ties to someone who you felt was manipulating you. If there was any type of, if you feel like there has been any type of spell work on you, those of you that are into that, if you're not into spell work and you don't believe in that, then this part isn't for you. But those of you that do know about people who practice that or know that you are around those type of energies, people who do this, if there was anything that was on you, I feel like maybe it's ended. Like maybe someone put some sort of temporary spell on you or something, or maybe you know how to break a curse. Like, I'm not really one to really believe. I believe in curses, but I don't believe in like generational curses. I just kind of, that's just me, because I feel like somebody can really break that energy once you recognize that it exists. I feel like you can take your power back. I just really feel like people can overcome that. And I don't mean to offend anyone, because I know some of you out there really do strongly believe in that, but maybe that's just not something that came into my belief system for, you know, my lifetime. So I'm just giving you the best advice that I can give you. To me, is like the way to claim your power back is to recognize that, yes, maybe someone has been throwing their ill will on you, but you can reclaim your life, you know, by setting boundaries. I also feel like this is talking about like spirit. Like too, if you feel like you've been under some sort of spiritual attack, maybe you cleansed your home and now that energy is gone. What else am I getting? Some of you that could have been in some sort of codependent relationship, maybe you're done with that. You're like, I'm not afraid anymore to separate from this person or to end things. I can be by myself. I don't have to be up under this person anymore. So some of you are learning how to take your power back and how to be confident in being on your own. Yeah, some of you are cutting ties with someone who you felt maybe, or if you were dealing with someone who had some sort of drug or alcohol problem. Either way, it just still looks like cutting ties with toxic people. I really feel like this is more so about the end of being manipulated, or a situation where you were being taken advantage of. So I feel like you're free with the Fool here. I just kind of feel like you're free and you have no detachments, you have no karma. like everything's been erased and you're getting a chance to start fresh and start new. I feel like a lot of you are healing. You also may be connecting or trying to channel a partner or a soulmate into your life, a new soulmate. That's another thing. If you have been single for a while, that phase in your life could be coming to an end. I feel like you guys are really going to be busy though. It's time to move. It's time to move on. Time to let the past go. I feel like a lot of you are relocating or moving, or someone may be making some sort of sacrifice to come be with you. So maybe someone is giving up their previous life. They're like, I just want to be with you, or I'm willing to do what it takes. So it looks like there has been some sort of compromise in a situation where now you guys are on the same page. If you're completely single, this is just about you healing, connecting with source, being true to yourself. You may have had some sort of spiritual awakening, or you just been going through several stages of development, and now you've reached a new level of maturity. And you're a new person again. So it's like anytime you go through some sort of spiritual awakening, you're always dying and reawakening. It's always several lessons to learn throughout life. Now, I am also getting something in regards to finally moving forward. So if someone has been wanting to approach you, I feel like now they have the courage to do so. Someone is being confident and they're opening up with how they feel. Someone could have also completely changed. Maybe someone is going from shy to more straightforward. Some of you may be moving forward with a coworker. You know, it's like supposed to be about like love, but I feel like there's a lot of changes happening in you guys' careers. Like there's some changes, there's adjustments that are being made in your career. You might be signing a contract with a new company, or you just might be making changes and making something official with your own business. But something's changing for sure. There's also a need for you to make some sort of decision and use your intuition. There needs to be the right balance between using your logic and intuition. You have to make a decision after, you know, getting a clear understanding of each thing here. I also feel like there is a need to make a fair decision. Now, some of you could be going through some sort of legalities. Maybe you're finally ending, making it official, the divorce. Also, some of you may be receiving a settlement from someone who has crossed over. I also feel like some of you have been hesitant on moving forward in something that you've been wanting to do, or you've been procrastinating and going back and forth and changing your mind. One minute you know what you want to do, the next minute you're afraid. One minute you have confidence, the next minute you don't. I also feel like there's someone around you that wants to approach you. Like maybe this is that shy person. They're having to undergo some sort of healing. They have to learn how to trust again. They have to learn how to do a lot of things before they're ready to approach you here. Someone has been grieving over, you know, spilled milk, or having some sort of pity party. I'm also feeling like some of you have been missing someone that maybe is at a distance, or it's the other way around. But they've been afraid to open up and say that I love you. They might go ahead and do that, this week. So anyone who was holding back how they really feel may be opening up. I'm also seeing something like maybe having a minor financial loss, but you're going to gain it back. There also may be disappointment in pregnancy, like you thought you were pregnant and you were preparing your home for a child, but it turns out that you weren't pregnant. You just thought you were. So there could be some sort of a disappointment in it when it comes to conceiving. Yeah, so I said I wasn't going to go that long this week. Everybody's videos are kind of being cut short this week. So I hope you guys can be forgiving. But that's all that I'm going to talk about right now. But I mean, I hope that little bit does help or resonate in some sort of way. But thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.